Hello, my name is GnittWitt, and we are back at it like a bad habit, playing some more The Outer Worlds 2 live on the internet. I have been messing with this game. We played a little bit of it yesterday, and I have not immediately fallen in love with this. I guess I should say I have not loved it quite as well. Love's a strong word. I feel like this game did not hook me the way that the first game did, and this is where I'm running into maybe an issue where maybe it's a slow start, maybe it's me, maybe it's Maybelline. But this video is meant to be, this stream today is meant to be a little bit more of a second chance for this game. And let's see how it goes. We're going to play for the next couple hours or so. I got a little bit of coffee here, got a little bit of water here. We'll see how it goes. But so far, it's okay. It's a tad slow, and I also think it doesn't run particularly well. Like, this game does not look good enough for how it runs, is I guess my biggest complaint so far. I also don't have, I want to see, just out of curiosity, we go to stats, turn this on. This is running pretty poorly. Like less sub 60 frames per second is, I'm just gonna say it right now, pretty bad. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at how this performs, if I'm being fully honest. This is way worse than something like even Obsidian's early game from this year, Avowed. This is just running not, and this is on medium settings. I have a 3090 Ti. I have a 5800X 3D. I got 48 gigabytes of RAM. We're playing at 1080p. Like, this is not run great. I'm just like, at least for me, you'd be like, oh, the chopped unk status, fucking GPU, CPU, whatever. Like, I have played games from earlier this year that ran and performed better than this. This is slightly better than something like a slightly better than something like an not Outer Worlds, Oblivion remake. But goddamn, this is not great so far. I just want to turn that off because we all know that it doesn't perform great. Looking at my journal, I got a couple companion quests, I got some tasks, and I got something that was mentioned. There are problem marauding, drones are dealt with, bounty. Sure, let's. How do I know? Oh, this is just like, oh, you heard a thing? That's great. You want to just put it on the map and I'll do it. Though we did talk to this guy, Jackson, sorry, Huel Chaudhry, and he wants to go meet his friend Jackson Plum. So let's go meet Jackson Plum. Oh, it's way up there. We are like maybe 2 hours into this game. It is early going. Oh, my shotgun. Man, this keeps just, oh. I hit the wrong button. That was the health button. I thought I had jump on that button, but here we are. I like I said, it's not bad. I just think that if this game was going to run at this this level of performance, it should look better than it is. Great, all of this stuff is disabled, so I can't even go meet the guy if I wanted to. Awesome, ideal. Is there another way? If you look at the map, is there another way? We could try. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like it's disabled. So great. Can't even go do that quest if we want. Let's go talk to the people over here as part of the main story mission. There was a saboteur, someone we were set up by someone with evil plans to take over the world, and now we are kind of hunting down that person, that missing information, and trying to put the pieces together, like what this evil master plan was in this new world. Like, I don't want to spoil too much of the opening, but that's, so we're looking for somebody. Like any video game, we're looking for somebody. Man, this just doesn't.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old Canids. I loved those Canids. You, on the other hand, are trying
You know,
my
this game takes place after
We
the
don't
first
want to try
Outer
Auntie's
Worlds game,
patience,
so
do
there's that to keep in mind. This is
No,
a,
Auntie.
you know,
Yes, I
anti-Cleo
thought
and Spacer's
not.
Choice have now formed to
unless you
be
care to see what life in the lower rungs looks
Auntie's
like,
Choice,
you will both of you
which is
cease
fun
your
for
foolish
those of you that
maneuvering immediately.
are into that
Do
sort of
I
thing.
make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's Choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Now, hold a moment, Car. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which?
This is exactly
Well,
how
you
this
seem
game
an
goes of like,
observant
oh,
sort,
evil
so I
corporation
expect
nonsense, and
you'll
then,
tire
oh,
of
what if you
Milver
helped us
Street
instead? And it's
bluster
like, yeah, I
soon
guess I'll help you, and then I'll make a
Come see
choice
me
if I
before
want to
agreeing
actually help you or
whatever
not.
absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave.
This guy has a funny hat.
Allow me
He's a
to
real
introduce
character.
myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me.
Wears a lot of hats,
Do you
but
believe in
they just put
signs?
all of his hats into one hat. It's a big hat. I don't believe in signs.
Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Making up
I
words.
do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunity.
Oh, he's like a real
Right now,
Harvey
at this
Dent,
moment,
making your own
you and
luck
I
sort of character.
Have an opportunity
Great.
to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
I'm looking for somebody. Yeah, I am witty. Let's use my witty.
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time?
Ho ho ho, look at
Well,
me.
if you're
Twirl my
serious
mustache.
about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
That's what I'm looking for. Renewed conscious.
You're a hard sell.
Yeah, I'm
All
kind of an
right,
idiot
I'll play
and
this
all
your
sorts of
way.
things.
If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to ascend within Auntie's Choice. And I'm especially willing to aid you. Did that get your attention?
Not really.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment.
Oh, I have heard
to,
all about mental refreshments.
ease the temperament of wayward
Like Shaq
subjects.
Soda, the sponsor
Ministry
of today's
Accuracy
video.
contains vital information about the process and
I'm
where
not
it is
sponsored. I don't even know if
performed.
Shaq Soda is still
This
a thing.
is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from
Man,
her in
when
some time.
the reviews are coming out saying that like the
Consequently,
opening of this
I
game
must
is slow,
presume the worst.
that first hour is okay, you know, setting things up, and then the second hour, woof, and we are not in a particularly amazing place right now.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the enhanced soldier
You know, I'm not saying that Obsidian
So
doesn't make
named
bad
as its
games.
intent
I'm
was to
not saying
utilize
Obsidian
nature
does
to
make bad
enhance the
games, but
soldier's
imagine if they,
natural talents.
and I don't really know what the
Unfortunately,
structure of this
program
company is
resulted in
even
many
like these days, considering they put out
casualties, and
3
what few
goddamn
successes
games
we
this
had
year.
were, literally short.
But imagine if they were better optimized, would they have put out as many in this year as they did?
I may be a motivator of persons, but I'm also something of a realist. Our grafted soldiers are capable at their apex, but many degrade before accomplishing themselves. I chose Trooper Sealong to grant her the opportunity to be of use, but the grafting program was shuttered with good reason. Best to be thorough.
Great, yeah, I'll do it.
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I prefer... So the question I have is, can I go... Where is that lady I can go talk to?
She don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
All right. What do you got for me, lady?
Catch a look at your uniform before. Oh, the reaching arm of the Earth Directorate, wagging its fingers and snagging our pockets.
I don't like you. You're way
won't
worse than that
be a
other guy.
problem. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit.
No, God forbid.
Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
How about you tell me? Yeah, I don't really have a purpose.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you.
I'll whoop
Save
your
you the
ass,
effort.
lady. I don't have
Although
great
if you
shooting,
were keen
and
on
I
continuing to draw
am
breath,
sickly, but damn.
perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
That's what it seems like.
Ah, I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war. Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such. I hope you're a sharper sort than he, willing to do what must be done.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fill me in,
This
lady.
fine settlement is Fairfield. Once in the Protectorate's grasping claws, now Auntie's newest foothold on Paradise Island. When we arrived, it was thick with yaysayers, a hair's breadth away from sacrificing themselves to their old masters. Now they've seen the golden glow of the free market. Entertaining as it is to root out dozens of entrenched, suicidally murderous subjects, I'd take the efficiency of capitulation any day.
You know, the golden glow, the free market is maybe more piss stained than anything else, but what do I know?
Only thing not suspicious in this life is when a body points a gun at you. You can rest assured I don't expect these turncoats are as true as their word. We keep them away from heavy machinery and weapons, and we make them earn their keep. Through that, any who ain't truly converted will learn, sooner or later.
Oh, man. Yeah, let's just get to the what I need.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask
So then
him.
why wouldn't I just work
Why
with
are you
him?
looking for them?
None
Who
of your
are they
damn
to you?
business.
A matter of revenge, is it?
I guess it's
Highly effective
revenge.
motivator for the troops.
Something tells me that it's some,
I've no doubt
you know,
you'll find your
cockamamie
target
scheme,
before
some
long.
master plan that's way beyond anything that I know that won't get explained to me until like two-thirds of the way into the game.
My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting a freelancer on my own dime is hardly committing any forces. If you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed, I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on their own.
Wow, what a time to be alive. All right, let's hear it.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
I mean, yeah, that's a great question.
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time.
Everyone's expendable
repair
in
center
the
itself
wonderful
needs to be
world of
permanently put out of
capitalism.
commission. Anything else is temporary.
More like crapitalism, am I right?
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing?
Something
For
tells me that none of
shame.
these choices are going to
He's
be any
devoted
good.
to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
I
Could
guess.
be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering.
I don't know
But
shit
a
about
simpler
engineering.
path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper. Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Oh man. Let's look at this. Okay. Worked at the Vox Relay. Given danger involved in getting into the station, Alice has recommended searching for more info on her. Yep. Vox Relay is the most heavily guarded site. Didn't recall much, but suggested sitting through the town hall's records for a hint as to her goings. You know what? I'll take your job. I guess I can always take the job and then not do the job. That seems like something.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win.
Okay.
You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time. Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't
Okay. So this hasn't canceled anything, right? You'll need to find a way in. Investigate the town hall's records. I guess we should investigate the town hall records before we get too far. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Great. That doesn't really... Where are the town hall records I've been hearing so much about? Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, look at that. I got a new level. What does that mean? Yeah, I really don't know shit about engineering. And I have had a terrible time with lockpicking as it is. Engineering, mechanical systems, Sure. Sure. We've been talking. Doing a lot of talking. Okay. I can't steal any of their shit. What's up here? Also, it feels like the camera might be a little dark. Nope. I hit the wrong button. Awesome. That's what I'm all about. Hitting the wrong buttons over here. Alright. This just takes me to the wonderful world of outside where the frame rate is always great. I don't know. I feel torn on what to do. I could always do Niles' quest. Asked you to find a spot on the west point and visit, yeah, an expert to say his, yeah, maybe we go help out Niles before we this frame rate. Again, can't stress enough. I think this game looks okay. Could be better. Essential for all. Oh, they put a radio station in here.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familiar classification of Raptidon detected.
Are these Raptidons? Yeah. Let's shoot these things. Last time we shot a bunch of enemies, we didn't do so hot. We kind of, like, a lot of my teammates died. Like, yeah, sure, the shooting is better. To what end? I don't know. I don't like how this is a minor complaint. I don't love how the, oh no, that's not the wrong button. I meant to do time dilation. Ooh. Okay, we can turn off this. This is silly. The thing I was going to say was, I don't like how the, vending machines don't make the sound, the little jingle. Like, I've yet to hear, it's not the best choice. It's Spacers. Like, I haven't heard that. Does this game run better in third person? No, it does not. Still no. I'm going to be really fucking bummed out if they end up putting out some, like, huge update.
Closed.
Like some huge update that like fixes a lot of the frame rate and shit in this game. I'm gonna be a grumpy cat if I just play through this with the frame rate as it is. I'm just here to take all of the shit that isn't nailed down. Hello.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. What? How did you...
That's funny. She just happens to know her. I wonder if how much this would have happened to
Why
other
are you
people we
asking?
talked to.
Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Let them talk.
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
You never know.
I wish I knew. It's nothing.
Does
good,
anyone
I
know
can
anything
tell
in
you
this
that.
game?
I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Who's Victor?
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else,
This coffee is pretty cold for anyone curious.
Too much for me.
I think I'm gonna maybe put that down and grab something else. Grab a water. What is this schism
The
thing?
Order used to be part of the Protectorate. For most of my life, they seemed one and the same. But soon after the invasion, the Order renounced them as no longer fit to lead. They said they'd lost their way, and worse, were in violation of the grand plan. Suddenly, something we'd been told was the ultimate truth our whole life was deemed heresy.
Well,
We were
that's
told
always
to
the
believe
way.
in the
I'm always like,
paradigm
it's
instead,
heresy.
which seemed an awful lot like the same plan, worded in a way that made the Protectorate themselves the ultimate truth. We are trained from birth to believe anything they tell us.
That's how they get you, man.
When the alternatives are death or having them forcibly recalibrate your gray matter, it is surprisingly easy. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
Okay, well,
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her,
I
please,
will
remind her of who she
I'll
used to be.
probably kill her. I don't know.
She's
Why wouldn't
unwell,
I?
But I know there's still hope for her.
Anything
Not
else?
that I can think of.
Okay.
Except, not sure if this will help you, but she did use the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. That's all.
Wonderful. Great. Making our way in the world today. But the plan really is to reunite Nihilus with Zebulon. That's our plan. The grass flickers in weird ways, and man, if anything, I could look past a couple of things. I could look past maybe this writing not immediately hooking me in, or the story feeling maybe a little convoluted, and all this other stuff. I could look past a lot of things. I'd be willing to. Man, I just don't love the way this game performs.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once any changes reported. I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort.
So these guys will just like tell me what's going on and I can listen in.
Offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell them. Look, I do love bits. Come on, friend.
Everybody loves bits.
Be advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
Dangerous enemies, skulls. Oh, great. So this is the part where I die. That sucks. So then I'm not even supposed to be here. I ran all this way for nothing. I guess I could try to stealth around. This is the part where I kind of wish that I had that sneaky deaky faster movement, but here we are. We'll just run around the perimeter. If we get to this quest objective, there are enemies over there. Oh, I bet they're up top. I found in the first game that I ran out of things that I really cared about leveling up before I was done leveling up. If you can believe it.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Time dilation. Switch to the shotgun. Hit him. Okay. I just want the loot. You guys are fine. Oh, there's one that's still alive. Hold on, hold on. I appreciate the triple shotgun. I mean, it's no Doom shotgun, but then again, what is? So again, it kind of has this like Witcher like a healing system of like toxicity and shit, and I don't know. I had to warm up to the first game. Like that was my thing. Is I eventually became warm to that game's form. But I feel like it didn't take this long. Oh, I keep reloading when I don't need to. I don't know what happened to me. Am I like... Oh god. Where? Where are the hostile life forms? Oh, they're like all the way over here. What are you worried about? I wonder how much bigger this game is supposed to be than the first game. That's one thing I'm kind of curious about. Is it like, did they go... Because originally this game was going to be more expensive because of Microsoft and all this other shit. And I don't know if they ended up kind of making this game bigger to justify that or not.
We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Now, as we approach the rat's nest, certainly this spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
I bet you do. I don't have a ton of ammo left, which... Oh, God. Okay, a couple good shots in him to start things off. Okay, we can get this guy. You might get hurt. This might sting a little. Whew. You know, if I was smart, I'm not saying I am, but if I was, I would go back to town and find, I would find a place to sell my wares. Triple incendiary shotgun probably is better than what I got. Yeah, look at that. So much better. Oh, that's why. Weird. Okay. 57. Well, I got a lot of ammo for this pistol. Anything worth... Hibernation suit. Evasion chance. sure. Now, the hibernation suit is better. Biomass, yep. Mm-hmm. What's this? Take red spore sample. Sure. Any other colorful things to grab in the environment? Pew, 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 pew.
Commander, watch your vitals!
No, I'm fine. My vitals are fine. Well, it turns out that when you're out here in the bush, you just start running out of health and running out of ammo and all sorts of stuff. Now this seems abandoned. Yeah, this seems like a place where people died and. I'm playing on medium difficulty for those curious. I'm probably due for a proper equipment check at some point in this game. Like, I think there's a workshop back at the base. But I don't have, like, great engineering skills. I don't have much of anything at the moment. Yep. Finally, I used one of these. What are you guys shooting? Oh, God.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
I didn't die. I did not die.
Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander.
What are you shooting at? What are you fighting? Oh, they are right. I'll get to them in a second. Just let me loot this place. Ooh, brother, ooh. No sleeping in this game, from the looks of things. Oh. Where'd he go? Pop up. And this is awesome to get all this loot. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that the food in this game is just like, you just add it to your like LB to heal yourself thing. That's kind of nice. Great. Wonder bar. Uh-oh. They're all the way over there. The treasure hunter thing's kind of nice. It'll be like, oh, you just found extra shit because you're good at finding shit.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Okay, well, you guys sequence that attack strategy. I'm going to be looking for goodies. What's poppin'? Okay. I bet most of the stuff I found is like trash. That's what, if I had to guess. Most of the shit that I found is garbaggio. Yeah, like Oh, wow. Weak ass armor. Repeating rifle. Out of curiosity, is there a fast travel of some kind? What is local region? There is. So I could fast travel back to clinic. And let's travel back to the incognito for a moment. Let's see if we can do anything with our like gear. If we can upgrade it at all. Might as well. I haven't really looked at this system yet. I used it a fair bit in the first game, but oh, this ship is also a lot bigger than the previous one. C'est la vie. Oh no. The repair thing is here. Okay, so I can do that. That's cool. Mods. Yeah, let's... Can I mod this? No. I can break it down. Is this... I feel like the question is this a break it down sort of game, or is this a... Is this a break it down sort of game or not? Sure. To plasma to shock. I don't know. I feel like I don't. Party upgrades. I am here to party. I don't have any party upgrades at the moment. Yeah, I don't maybe love this system, but oh well. So I can't do nothing with this. Plasma barrel and extra grip. Well, I don't need this. No, fuck, I hit the wrong button. Break down what? Oh, I can break down the junk. And what would I get out of it? Just crafting materials. I'll tell you what, let's just break down the junk. I doubt it's going to make a huge difference. I can get some mag packs. Okay. So, okay. I don't feel like I have... It would be also nice if it told me how many of these I have. Sure. Now I have lots of health. Great. Let's get back out there. Yep. I had a weird bug where it would not load the people I was with, which was fun. Okay. Yeah, I know we like lost, you know, a bunch of... You know, we gotta run back to where we were, but I figure maybe we should explore that town a little bit more. We were making progress, and we can always fast travel probably back to where he was, but or where we were going, but oh, if in case you haven't seen it. Oh, I can't. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I was gonna show off my guy, but you've probably seen my guy a little bit if you've...
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protector's folks resent us liberating them.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, not everyone's a big fan of corporations coming in and liberating people.
Our target audience here is
people think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm preaching.
Okay, do you sell goods?
They must be storing something good in there.
yeah, guns.
Plants of Where is a good place to buy guns? Trooper, yeah, that's great. This wanted dead or alive. If you look at the map, that's the clinic, that's the saloon. Oh, wasn't the marketplace like, didn't she say like last episode we were like straight up here somewhere?
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
And it's nice that they gave me a bunch of loot. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Yeah, how do I...
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield.
This guy looks like an Arthur.
What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Oh, that? That's nothing. Just supply list. Well, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course.
Let me guess, we're gonna like charge you money for this training course or something.
Welcome to
right,
more
just,
perfect goods. A proud auntie's choice, Fran. Gladly.
Okay. Increase magazine and adds penetration through some great. Changes damage type to plasma. That'd be cool. I have some money. This rattler seems decent. It's a little pricey, but okay. What can I sell, if anything? Stuff does not seem to be worth a lot of money. What is this? Oh, this is just like materials. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Seal canister. Oh yeah, that's the biomass thing. Sure. Let's buy that. See how much better it is. Oh, I can have 2 guns now. Cool. That's 57. Central blade. Well, do they both do... Okay, they all do different types of damage.
How can I improve your day the auntie's way?
Oh, God.
Like they...
Okay. Out of curiosity, I need short rounds. Do you sell short rounds? Of course not. Oh, and he's got it, one of those too. God damn. Okay. Do you have a... Can I craft ammo? No. What do I need for... It didn't even show me this recipes I need for short rounds and shit. And this just sells me like different mods. Okay, well, I'll use this sparingly. I guess we're stuck with this thing for now. Any way to fast travel to where we were going? Yeah, there we go.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Shift's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
Oh boy, they do not want to talk to me. Let's just run to where we were going originally. So this allows me to just switch between them. It's a little complicated of a menu, but oh well, c'est la vie. So I can slide, but I don't. Doesn't seem like I can. Oh, I can kind of shoot. So what is that mod enabling me then? This door seems broken. I do not have the brawny trait. Well, what are you gonna do? Hell yeah. Look at these dead people. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. So this guy is like way in the hell out here. Why would he be surrounded by all this bullshit?
High strung since Horizon Point.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look well.
He looks all right.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't know. Didn't realize you would...
What else was I to think? You disappeared. Sent no word. Death was the best I could have hoped for you, given the alternatives. Let's not mince words. You ran from the cause. I stayed. And suffered for it. Now you turn up with this stranger. And who precisely are you?
Wait, I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? Just a friend of Niles, yeah.
I hope not for your sake. Niles doesn't have the best history of looking after his friends.
Bring that boil down to a simmer, Zeb. This is my commander, one who was with me at Horizon Point.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Man.
Hang fire, Commander. Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment?
Oh, you got mentally refreshed?
When I actually needed you.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
Ooh, a situation we can help you with?
My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
You're telling me, man.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
Say less.
It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say.
Playing it close to the chest.
I am, without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Oh, we all know what stops bullets. It's a good guy with good bullets.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the consul.
Great. Okay, so really everything points to figuring out that Vox thing, which is fine. But I now know what I need to do, which is what I needed to do this whole time, which was take this guy's stuff.
Sit or sprint.
anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprat race.
Okay.
Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle.
Greenhouse overseers involved in criminal activity.
Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Schemes of the secret smugglers. I didn't realize we had a quest to go investigate the greenhouse, but let's go. Yeah, I don't know about this. I mean, I think I know, but like it's you know, it's like one of the things where like, oh, you played, you know, like 8 hours and it opened up and it got really crazy and really interesting and it ran better and all of this stuff, which I don't think is going to happen based on some of the things we've seen so far, but
exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong. I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys.
what's going on in here?
Half dozen automechs.
Ooh. All right, explain to me what's going on.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Okay.
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive
talking about gray matter in this game.
So I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Can I help you?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty
What
big
a
deal
steal of a deal she's got going on here.
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat.
Ooh,
but the Protectorate
like
grows
poison
all their
ivy.
greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again,
damn lady,
they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky crabble copulators. Research mostly, some wholesale, and as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs.
Of course.
Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.000427%
No, I know.
of net
Okay,
after
great.
development. Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time left.
Okay. So there's something going on here. I just don't know what it is. Do I just need to
You're
like
back.
talk to her?
Why? Really? It doesn't? I know a slew of folks missing pieces of themselves who disagree. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Okay, so I just don't have the stuff to talk to her. Great. Unless there's like something I can find. Like, oh, she's like peddling dope. But I don't know. Get me out of here. It's a mock apple. What does, what is a mock apple? There's got to be something here that I'm missing, right? No? Jump around? Great. We're making so much progress. Okay. How much more vending machine like ammo do you want? Okay, I'll go. I don't know how much more money I have to buy ammunition, but I'll do it. The problem is I can't craft the ammo that I want. Is that enough? Nope. It is. Is it?
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Okay, I gained an extra holster.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Sprats again. Must.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
No sign of them sprats, thank law.
That's really funny. That I can just steal this guy's shit.
Coming back out. Be there in a moment.
That's really silly. Okay.
I'll meet you back at the counter. How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I'm sure.
Okay. Still can't afford any of the shit that he's selling. Cannot be sold back to the original owner. I can understand that. Okay. Does this place also have ammunition? What are you people? Just people? Uh-huh. Not a ton of stuff, but hello. Just looking for ammo or whatever this game wants me to do. Compass. Why would you put space cartridges in the fridge?
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
You're telling me, man. Did I get the ammo that they wanted? Okay, Redactor Quinzel. Just, you know, running around, clearing shit off my list, playing video games. That's how we do it around here.
Keep 'em coming. I can do this all day.
Who are you shooting at? Oh, hey. Oh, the drones. Sure. Ran into a couple of drones at the start, but nothing crazy. All right. Hey, you're the person I'm looking for.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please.
That's how we do it.
Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort.
Thank you so much.
A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest.
Of course.
In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits. Ah, I am pleased you return again. Stay true, outsider.
Speaking of staying true, you got any loot? I stay true to my self of stealing all of your shit. Okay. What is this? Should probably find this optional thing. Anything to shoot down there? I don't want to like blow all of my ammo. I'm thinking maybe there's tougher combat coming up. Plop, 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 plop. Goodbye. What? There's a danger hazard. Great. Why do they have this poison? Turns out I went the wrong way. I zigged when I should have zagged. Who found a body? Where did you run off to? Did you bring your buddies with you? Is that what you're trying to do? Bring your friends? Great. Who else is trying to get it? Alright, hey, robots. I'll shoot some robots.
Confronting threat.
Don't make me bury another agent.
You're not, no one's burying nobody. I'm just running up to these things and shooting them. Making my way in the world today.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this.
Yeah, hold that thought while I shoot these things.
The insides are leaking outside, Commander.
My insides are fine. Come back here. Oh shit.
Emergency protocol ready.
Oh. Are there more of these down here? Oh yeah, there are. Hey, you know what? Look, I will give this gun credit. It does better damage than the other guns. Come here. I need to punch you because I don't want to conserve it. I want to conserve ammo. So I use my fist ammo instead. Hey, wow, what a magical thing to see. I mean, sure, I probably should have something like this. Perks. Commando. Sharpshooter. Space Ranger. That's kind of fun. Trophy Hunter. Bullet Shield. Space Ranger sounds okay. Great. I imagine I'll be doing a lot of talking, so I bet my fighting problems are going to get solved real quick now that I've put more effort into upgrading the guns and the speech now scaling with the now scaling the defense and whatnot. This door is barred shut. Let's just sell the junk I got. Again, another door that's barred shut. But not shut too tightly. Great, here we are.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day.
Fair. So how do I get in the door, though? Oh, here we are. You keep yelling at me about dying, and I'm not dying. All right. Well, looks like we got everything in here. A little bit of food. A lot of stuff going on in here.
Hey, as tough as you thought. Hey, you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Well, where am I? Okay. But first, I need all the loot. Hello.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rat is a dangerous rat.
Oh, I've heard that.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor
I think we're
creature.
gonna get through this area and maybe
But hope
call
is the
it.
father
Let's
of
see what
disappointment.
else there is and keep going.
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or at least I used to. Me and raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? Cute. Though I did come here for another job, it's true. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Can't say I have.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
It's hard out there for a pimp.
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Yeah, they're all good ones until something happens.
If the graft were an imaginary boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this mess, friend. It's paperwork that's the problem.
It's always damn
You looked at the
paperwork.
fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Constantly died, hypothetically. Yeah.
They're right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails. Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped.
That's what I'm here for.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Dude, it's all a shame in this game because everyone's bad.
Entering a confrontational state.
Yep, just shooting these things.
Looking a few corpse low, Commander.
Where are the other enemies? Oh. A spitter. Mama didn't raise no spitter. That's what my grandpappy told me, weirdly enough. Never knew what that meant. Another door that's barred shut. Surely there's a way to get up there. As he spots the ladder. Alright. Bunch of dead guys. Yep. Need that. Wonder bar. There you go. Another one down. Okay. What else? Oh no, there was yellow paint that told me where to go. This is the worst video game ever made. Where to? I just feel like I went all around. Okay. Yeah, Drop down here. Not a thing I can open. Dead guy. Okay, well, we'll just keep on moving. Uh-huh. Oh, that was a waste. Yep. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for me here. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, I haven't searched your house. I feel like I'm kind of going through this stuff in a bit of a messy way. What's the one that I'm currently on? I don't have a way of investigating the greenhouse overseer, though. Do I have any keys? Look at this toss ball card. Probably a developer from the game, if I had to guess. That'd be my guess. Magazine size. Damage resistance. Repeating. Yeah. Let's just keep going. All right. If we can gain access to Ark, that'd be cool. Oh, that's actually way too far. All right. Let's, one last thing before we call it a stream is we'll fast travel here and go search her house if we can get into it. We'll call it a stream.
I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one Borst rocket.
No, I need to go sit.
For a whole tin of prestige Borst straight up.
And a lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that.
I bet it's all crazy. All right. Here's her home. What am I missing? Aha. Aha, that's where all the loot is. Its tracker appears to be surgically removed. Great. That's what we were looking for.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access
isn't she
to the
clever?
communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
What else?
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Yes, you can. I believe in
I
you.
did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? How can you be so even-tempered about this?
Because I'm a
I know
cool
you didn't know her
dude.
like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too.
It's a tough world, man. I don't know what to tell you.
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name.
Hey, you know what? The only thing worse than worshiping her is someone who worshipped Kanye West. So it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Yep, that's what I say.
Cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go. Used to think they were good people trying to do right by.
That's what I thought. Yeah, okay.
But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them.
Hey, man. Welcome to the real world, dude.
If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of reckoning's got to be someone on the...
All right. I think that's going to do it. Like I said, I think this game is okay. I don't love it, and I don't think it performs and controls particularly, not controls. I don't think it performs great, especially for how it looks. So I'm a little, honestly, like overall, I gotta say I'm a little disappointed in Outer Worlds 2 so far, but that's gonna do it for the stream, for the video. I have been GnittWitt, GnittWitt. I am on Twitch. I am on Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, YouTube, all that good stuff in one convenient location. That's gonna do it. We'll see you all next time. Take it easy.